Hey YouTube friends, welcome to another video. Alright, in this video we're going to be doing a spring garden here. And I haven't done a typical, planted the typical leafy greens spring garden in a while. I'm always big on my fall garden, but we did our fall garden with mostly, Florida broadleaf mustard. We harvested all that, the bed is clear, actually replenish the soil in the bed, and we're going to plant some leafy greens. We're gonna plant some Asian leafy greens for our spring garden, and maybe a few peppers and no tomatoes. Just the Asian leafy greens and the peppers. And we're so thankful that we could be out here today in beautiful, beautiful sunshine. You gotta just give thanks for everything, because for the past 2 weeks, guys, it's been like brutally just rainy, cold, felt like we was living in London or something. Temperatures was like barely pushing past 40 something degrees. you know just wasn't a good feeling for us here living in Florida. And so I actually checked the 10 days forecast, and I noticed for the next couple of days we're going to be in the 70s, temperatures that we haven't seen in a while here. We're in zone 10A. I think it changed over 10A. Yes, I think it's in a Tampa area. So we're going to walk over there and show you the seeds that we're going to select for our spring garden. And I'm hoping that they mature in time, that we could get a harvest, because I tell you, spring is like summer spring here. It warm up real fast. So I'm hoping the weather stays in the 60s, 70s, that they could mature, because once they go 80s, we're gonna have a lot of plants start bolting, and the pests start coming around and stuff. But let me show you what we're gonna be planting for a spring garden. All right, let's walk over there. All right. All right, let me just, my seat fell. Okay. Yeah, I had everything over here. All right. So let me spread these out and show you what we're gonna be planting for a spring garden. Mostly 90% is Asian greens. Yeah. So first one we're gonna do here is tasoy. Now a lot of you know what tasoy is. Very tasty, easy leafy greens to grow. I'm gonna grow some kamatsuda, one of my favorite leafy greens. You could use this in omelets, soups, stir fry, everything. Easy to grow. We're gonna do some bok choy. You use that in soups, stir fry, a lot of stuff too. And we're gonna do some Chinese late Nagasaki. And I'm gonna add some sage into my herbs, and Scotch bonnet. I'm gonna sprinkle the lemon bee balm for the pollinators mainly. Yeah, but those are the seeds we're gonna actually plant today. And let me just walk over to the garden bed. All right, so this is the garden bed here. It's like a four by four garden bed, which we had was packed with the Florida broadleaf mustard. We harvested all of that, and I kind of did some succession planting in it. I decided just to remove everything and just plant some Asian greens, for the spring. As I said, I'm gonna hopefully it stays in the 70s, around that, and not go up in the 80s, that the bugs start coming, the aphids start coming in, because we garden 110% organic. I don't use nothing here than just the rabbit manure in the beds, and that's it. Replace the soil with rabbit manure. So I don't even use neem oil, nothing. I stopped using all those stuff and just focus on just input from within the food forest. And I've been having a lot of success with that so far. So we're going to kind of broadcast some seeds here, with the 4 selections that we have there, and that's it. So let's get into that. Let me just show you guys something else that's coming over from, remember we planted some stuff late December, I think it is, or November. And then you remember we broadcast all these seeds over this side. Look at the beauty. You remember we had a bunch of Florida broadleaf mustard in that garden bed, and then we broadcast some seeds. And remember, they were like tiny little plants. If you was following the channel, you know, no. If you're new to the channel, I probably just, you know, tag the video. You could go, you know, check it out. Or you could just go watch all my videos, you know. And this is what it look like. And guys, remember, subscribe to the channel, because I know a lot of people, they're watching the video but they're not subscribing. You know, just subscribe, that the video could just go out to a lot more people, you know, and we could show a lot other people what to do in their garden, you know, or what you're able to do in your backyard. You know, we have a food forest here that we grow multiple, you know, fruit trees. We have some C9 lights here. You know, I put on the young mango trees. So I know you probably haven't seen it in the video. And the reason for that, because the temperatures was in the 30s, you know, for a few nights. You know, so, you know, I have to protect the younger mango trees, because I lost mango trees in the past. Let me show you some more stuff. These are some more leafy greens that we broadcast. You could see some kale here. I think this is another kale. Some sort of mustard here and stuff. All right, let me show you some more. All right, let's walk over here. These are seeds that we broadcast in, I think, early December, late November. We have some Ethiopian kale here, you know, that we have. And there's some other leafy greens, you know, in with, you know, the weeds are growing perfectly fine. Yep. Okay, so that's it. Let's, you know, plant some seeds. All right, so, you know, the first one we're gonna do is the soy. Let's see. I bought these seeds, okay, guys. They were bought in 2023. So seeds right here. So normally with these smaller seeds, I just kind of, all right, let's see. We normally just drop them in slowly, and then we just water it in. We don't really make a hole or nothing like that. Yeah. Yep. All right, the next one we're gonna do is a Suna mustard. I love these, one of my favorite. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I've been, you know, talking about this particular, you know, mustard greens for a while. It's in the mustard green family. You could look at the leaf formation. All right. So we have about maybe 12 seeds right here. Remember, this is a 4x8, 4x4 bed. So we don't really want to, I don't want to pack it like what I did with the mustard greens before. So maybe about like 4 inches apart. Yes. We got one more row right here. All right, the next one we have here is bok choy. Guys, I love growing Asian greens. It's one of my favorite. I know a lot of people love collard greens and all that stuff. I love my Asian greens. I think they're some of the best tasting greens on the planet. The flavor is just completely different than a collard green. Yeah, no offense to who love collard greens. All right, so I got my seeds here. I say all I do is just drop. Go on the other side. Guys, to me, gardening is like so simple. Yeah, if you make it complicated, it become complicated. Yep. Yeah, so I think I drop about like 12 seeds of that. Maybe, yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna plant the Chinese cabbage, late Nagasaki. I haven't had good luck growing these, so I'm gonna just try this again. All right. These seeds are, let's see. I use all these seeds. Oh, I think I have these seeds from 2022. Yeah. Let's see. We got, I think that's it. Yeah, 2020. But I haven't had great luck. I think I planted these a couple years ago and it wasn't that successful, but let's see again. Yeah. I put these right at the ends. That's it. A minute, so we're going water it in. All right, guys, you see this water right here was from, you remember when that northern part of, you know, Tallahassee and those places had snow? We had rain. So I had my bucket here. It got filled up. It was filled up to the top. I mean, water in the house. Because we have a lot of plants indoor as well. Yeah, one day I'll show you all the house plants. Yeah. So we have this water here, which is pure rainwater, clean rainwater. So we're gonna, let's get it. Nothing better. We're not using, when to start these plants off good. Go right through and through. I say, while I'm watering it, that's how it's gonna actually just sink, go right in the soil. So you don't need to make holes and all that stuff for these smaller seeds. Yep. Yeah, so we fully, water that in with rainwater, I say. Yep. So what we're gonna do now is broadcast the lemon balm seeds, and we're gonna see them pop up. Normally I broadcast a lot of, let me turn the camera around. Yeah, normally I broadcast a lot of flower seeds, like lemon balm, and the marigold, sunflowers, and zinnias, like a lot of different variety, colors of zinnias. We just broadcast through and through the food forest. Let me just show you something real quick. If you see these plants here, these are all sunflower, and these are gonna pop up beautiful sunflowers. So small they are right now, they're gonna get pretty big. Some of these plants is gonna be maybe 7 feet in height. Yeah. And you see there's a lot of them here, and I leave them there every year and grow up the seeds for the birds come in, the pollinators come in. And I like to see a lot of pollinators in the garden. Yeah, 'cause it makes a big difference. So right here I have some. I think we're gonna see others popping up through and through the food forest as well. But I'm gonna broadcast the what's the name, the lemon balm, through and through here. So this is actual lemon balm that I had like about over 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and the seeds of lemon balm is like really small, and like tiny, yep, like dirt. They're real small. So what I'm gonna do is like start broadcast it different areas, right, throwing through. Okay, we wanna, encourage pollinators to just come through. Yeah. All right, guys. So that is it. We're gonna wrap the video up. And we're still gonna have a lot more seeds to actually put in the garden. We're gonna be planting some zinnias, some sunflowers and some other seeds, and then we have roselles to plant, which that's about like the mid-April, around that time. But we're gonna have updates on the garden. Once they sprout, we're gonna have updates, and we're gonna just have continuous updates. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'll be blessed with peace, love, happiness, and kindness. One love. See you guys in the next video.